Hey guys, I know you guys just seen my video before this, and yes, I am still wearing the same t-shirt from my next video. I wasn't gonna do this video, but it is my 2-year anniversary. It actually was yesterday, and I felt like doing it because I get this question a lot, like, oh, what do you do? How have you lost so much weight? And honestly, it's been about 2 years now that I've been trying to lose the weight. But when I first started losing weight, it wasn't because I wanted to lose weight, because I've always been comfortable with myself. Even when I was at my heaviest, which was 267 pounds, I was always comfortable. I always told everybody, like, if my husband loves me the way I am, I don't care. But deep down, I knew there was something in there bothering me. And finally in 2000 and 2017, I want to say, the endings of 2017, 17, 18, 19. I don't know if it was the endings of 2017. Yeah, it was the endings of 2017. I just hit rock bottom, like totally rock bottom, where I had to get a therapist, because if not, I don't know if I was still gonna be here right now. And I know that sounds pretty harsh, because I do have two beautiful little girls, but in back of my mind, oh my god, I'm gonna get cry. But in back of my mind, I knew that if something would happen to me, my brother, my mom, and my husband, and my husband's mom would be there. So I hit rock bottom. I had to find a therapist, like I said, and I finally went to see a therapist, and I think it was the best decision I ever did, because she taught me how to cope with whatever I was going through. But not just that, she told me to get out of my routine, because I'm such a routine person. Like, every day is the same thing for me. I do not like to change from my routine. If you know me, you know that. Like, I don't like when something goes out of like what I already have planned. And obviously it's life. Life is not how you plan it, it's more how it just goes. So I don't know, I just hit rock bottom. And then before that, like prior to that, in 2012, I got really bad postpartum depression, or whatever it's called, with my daughter after having her. And I actually had to move to another state where I had no family, no nothing, and it was hard. Um, it's just different and whatever. But obviously, I was able to cope with that. I kind of knew how to control my anxiety and my depression and all of that. But like I said, in the ending of 2017, there was just no controlling. Like, my anxiety and my depression took over my whole life. And I have a bee, or not a bee, a fly around here. But anyways, yeah, in 2017, I just couldn't control it no more. It was just out of control. It was out of my hand. Like, I couldn't handle it no more. So I would pray, and I would go to sleep crying, hopefully, like thinking, like, God, just take me. Like, I don't want to be here no more. But like, and obviously it was not my kid's fault or my husband. It was just whatever I was going through that I didn't know how to control. But and like I said, I would pray, and I'll be like, oh my God, God, just take me. My kids will be fine without me. And then sometimes I would take my sister and my brothers and my daughters just going. When I was driving back home, I would pray that my car would lose control. And I know probably right now it's like all over the place, but this is the beginning stages. I would like be like, God, please let me lose control. Let me hit a tree, or when I was going over the freeway, I would say, let me lose control and just fly into the freeway, and then that's it. You know, I was not gonna, I didn't want to do it myself, even though I did think about it a lot of times, but I felt that was like more like a coward way. I don't know how to say it, but like, I just didn't want to take in my own life. I wanted God to take my own my life since He gave it to me. But yeah. So, anyways, after that, I decided that that's when I called and I said, and I told my doctor, I was like, you know what, I need help. If I don't find help, I don't know what's gonna happen. And obviously, she sent me the record, I can't even say the word, but she sent me to my therapist. Like, she got a referral, they sent me to a therapist. I went and seen the first therapist, then they sent me to another therapist, and that's finally when I made my own therapist. And when I met her the first time, I was kind of like angry because I went and I was like, she just asked me like, okay, what's going on? And I started telling her what was going on, and she would just say, okay, okay. And then I was like, wait a minute, is this really what I'm here for you to just say and okay? Like, don't you need to tell me something? Don't you need to tell me what to do, where, or what? And she was like, no, I am here to hear you, you know. And if you do come from a Hispanic family, this is the typical what they would tell you, like, ay, es que estás preocupada que no tienes dinero, o ay, de qué te preocupas, tu vida no puede ser tan, it's not hard, or what can you really stress about? You have everything in life. But it's like, no, it's not that we have everything in life or anything. It's just people go through shit. Different people, different things, different shit. I don't even know how to, if I'm explaining myself right, but people go through shit every day. And, you know, we don't go out there and telling, because it is, to me, it's really nobody's business. Everybody has their own problems. Everybody has their own things that they're dealing with. So, you know, I would try to not really say anything. And the sad part about it is that I like, I stopped caring and stopped taking care of myself. And sadly, even my daughters, like, I would go to parties and yeah, I would fix them, but not the way that I usually would always fix them. Oh my God. Um, you know, I wouldn't fix them the way that I usually would always have them, todas bien arregladas, bien peinadas, and whatever. They were just regular, you know, like, whatever. Anyways, the point is, like, if it wasn't for my therapist, I probably would not have lost all this weight, because she's the one that told me, get out of your ordinary. Like, once I went into more sessions, obviously things change, and she told me, do things that you usually don't do. What do you not do? And I'm like, well, or she asked me to, like, what do you want to do? And I was like, well, I mean, I want to start going to the gym. She goes, then do it. What else do you want to do? I was like, well, I want to go hiking. So after I started seeing her and she told me to, like, do things out of the ordinary, I finally signed up to the gym. And that's when I started going to the gym. And then a month into going to the gym, I text my cousin. I was like, hey, I thought I was already, you know, slim thin. And I told her, hey, let's go hiking. Well, we went. It took us forever because I wasn't really in the physical way of going or whatever. But we went and I made it. It took us about 3 hours, but we got there. And then the second time, probably a month after, no, about 2 weeks after we went to the first hiking, we went to another one. We made it down because it was going downhill, but I couldn't make it up the hill. But, you know, I managed to still make it through. And then that's it. I started going to the gym. I started going back to the gym. I started going to the gym, and then I was going to the gym. But the thing is, I was going to the gym every day. I was going 7 days a week in the beginning. 7 days a week. But the thing is, I was still eating the same shit that I was still eating. I was eating hot Cheetos. I was drinking soda. If we would go out to eat, I was still eating the whole plate. Whatever it was, I was still eating the same. So my eating habits wasn't changing. And obviously, when your eating habits don't change, you're not going to see any results. So I was like, one day I was like, oh yeah, you should. I told my brother, I'm like, oh, you should start going to the gym. You're gonna feel so much better and all of that. And my brother looked at me and he was like, yeah, you're going to the gym, but you still look the same. Like, you really don't look like you have lost some weight. And I was like, excuse me, what? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, he goes, you haven't even changed the way you eat. Like, how do you think that you're gonna lose weight? And I was like, damn, like that really hit me. And I was like, that's so true. That is so so true. Like, if I'm going to the gym, why am I still eating the same? Like, why just stop going to the gym? Because I'm still not gonna lose any weight. So I slowly started changing my eating habits, and I cut off soda completely. Which, if you're Hispanic, you know you drink soda all day, every day, because comes for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and in between those things. So I was like, shit. So I cut off soda. I cut off any kind of juices, anything that had sugar. I completely cut that off. But the only thing I really never cut off was chocolate, because I'm a chocolate freak. I love chocolate. I would not stop eating chocolate, because that's something I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna give up my chocolate, but I gave up everything else. And I also changed the way I eat. I now eat in smaller portions. Yes, I still go out and eat, and I will still have whatever I'm gonna eat, but I just eat the half of whatever I got. So if I go out and eat at a restaurant, yeah, I'm still gonna order whatever I want, but I'm gonna eat half of that. If I go to McDonald's, instead of getting the 10-piece chicken nuggets, I'll get a 6-piece chicken nugget kids meal, which has half of whatever the 10 meal or 20 or whatever meal you have. I just cut off everything half. If I want to eat hot Cheetos, I'm still going to eat my bag of hot Cheetos, but I get the 50 cents bag of hot Cheetos. You know, and yeah, sometimes I still want more, but I'm like, no, Andrea, that's it. You ate enough. Yeah, no more. No, don't be greedy. No te jampes tampoco. But yeah, it's just really trying to just try to eat less. I feel like that's gonna help you. For me, that's the way it worked out, because I'm the type of person, if I strict myself, I'm just gonna give up. I'm not gonna even try to do it. And then yeah, I was going to the gym. I changed the way I ate. Um, and I started seeing results. So at first, I lost 10 pounds, and I was like, yeah, my goal is 30 pounds. So I lost the 30 pounds, and I was like, hell yeah. My next goal was to lose 50 pounds. I lost 50 pounds, and then I was like, okay, I felt comfortable. I was already, 210, and I was like, yeah, I look slimmer, I look better. And then I went down to 200 pounds, and then I just went down to 190, 180, 170, 160, and now I am down to 156 pounds. I have 6 more pounds to lose to finally meet my goal. I want to lose, my goal was to lose, to be at 150. Huh? So I don't even know where I left off. But yeah, just, you know, kind of measure what you eat. Just eat half of whatever you're gonna eat. And two, I I did try to, like, in between all that losing weight, I did try to kind of like do, like, I tried to juice, the juicing thing. That didn't work. I gave up like 2 days into it. I was like, I'm done. I can't. I'm not gonna sacrifice either just to lose 3 pounds in 1 week. Like, no. I tried meal prepping. That didn't work either, because the chicken me daba asco if it was like the next day. Like, no, it had to be freshly made. So I tried that. It didn't work out. I tried fasting. That was the only thing that I was able to do, was fasting, where it's like you could eat from 12 in the afternoon to about 7 or 8, and then other than that you just drink water. That I kind of was able to do, and I did it for a couple of months, and yeah, I did help. What else did I try to do? I tried keto. That worked, but I wasn't really like losing weight. I was more losing inches. So that kind of worked, and it helped me a lot too on how to, now that I'm not doing keto, it kind of helps me to, like, not eat too many carbs. I do watch what I eat in carbs and all of that. And then I do I it I I do replacement meals, because sometimes my appetite, like, I'm not really hungry in the morning, so I'll drink me a protein shake, or like I said, a replacement meal. But other than that, no, I never did I never did any kind of pills. I never did any kind of like anything that had to do with pills or shots or anything to lose weight. Nope. All natural. Like I said, I would hit the gym 7 days a week, at least for 1 hour, and just kind of, you know, balance what I was eating. Other than that, I never did anything else because I wasn't going to strict myself either. Because, like I say, then halfway through it, you will give up because you're like, fuck that. I want to eat. I want to eat a pedazo de cake, or I want to eat something. Eat it. Just don't eat the whole piece. Eat half of the piece that you were going to eat. You know what I mean? So that's what I did. If you want like a more detailed kind of thing, like what I would eat in a day, because yes, I would, like I said, I would eat rice. I would eat a little bit that's of meat with vegetables. I could show you guys what I would do. For breakfast, like I said, I would eat a replacement meal, just different kind of things for lunch. Or if I would eat a burger, I'll still eat the burger, but instead of eating buns, I would just do a little wrap lettuce kind of thing. Potatoes, I would do sweet potatoes. I would, put them in the oven, or now they sell them even pre-packaged, which is not the healthiest, but I would still eat that. It's just really trying to like figure out what works for you. Everybody has a different body type. Everybody has different ways to eat. Everybody, it's just everything is different ways. Yeah, like I said, if you guys want to see how I would eat, or now my diet's a little bit different. I kind of do eat more whatever I want to eat, but that's because I've practically lost all the weight that I tried a lot. I was hoping to lose. But yeah, I don't know if I said it, but when I first started, I was at 267 pounds. And now I am at 156 pounds. I am only 6 pounds away from my goal. I did start in June of 2017. And now we're in June 2019. So it's been about 2 years. I've lost like what, 110 pounds in 2 years. And like I said, yes, I could have probably lost them faster, but I wasn't going to kill myself in being in a strict diet. I was not. I know it probably in the beginning seemed like, with the whole depression thing, because like I said in the beginning, everybody deals with depression, everybody deals with anxiety, but in different ways. And if you do need somebody to talk to, reach out to a person either you could trust, a person that sometimes it works out to talk to people that you don't even know, even people that you've never seen in your life, because they're the ones that, since they don't know what's going on with your life, they really can't judge you. They'll be like, oh, what the fuck is this bitch talking about? But that's it. You let it out and you kind of feel better. But anyways, if you guys want to see a more detailed story or a more detailed kind of video, let me know down below. I am more than welcome to give you guys a more detailed video, either from my anxiety or depression, or my losing weight kind of journey, but it's not really a journey because it's hard work. But anyways, with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching another one of my videos. Remember to like, comment, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys on my next video. And yeah.